start fishing proper. And welcome to the viewers. So let's cast in this direction and maybe a bit further preferably. Hello Riley, welcome to the stream. So let's cast proper and not only like up to our own feet. There we go. And let's see if we can catch a nice fish for like $20–30. And not only the pumpkin seeds that are like, release them for good karma. Alright, we have a fish, so let's start reeling it in. Alright, it's putting up some resistance, so not quite such a small fish. Yeah, this fish does pack a bit of punch, so it's probably going to be at least slightly bigger, not like a really big one, but not one of the pumpkin seeds. Brook trout. Actually, record fish. $25, not bad at all. This we are going to sell. Very nice pattern and everything, so certainly a good catch. So let's sell that. Very nice fish, and we still have bait, so just another cast. That was a really nice fish. Let's hope for more like that one. Alright, we have a fish, so let's start reeling it in. Also appears to be a bit larger fish. It's putting up a pretty good fight, so starting very well to the evening fishing. Brown trout. 2 kilograms. Very nice fish also. $32 again, so actually we are doing very nice this far. Another great catch. Now we need to get more bait also, because fish won't catch just to the bare hook, as we have observed a couple of times also. So let's buy a bit of bait. The fly did very well here, so let's keep going with the fly for now. So let's get a few of them and also put one into use, of course. There we go. Now we have again a bait on our hook, and we are ready for another cast. Alright, and let's see what strikes our hook this time. Alright, we have a fish, so let's start reeling. This one isn't very large, considering it's like not putting almost any tension, so most probably a pumpkin seed at this lake. No, really small eyed. $3. Nope, we are going to release that, though 0 exp. Tend to think it's like good karma to release the fish to grow, because you can get like a couple of kilogram eyed also, and that one is like really small, so we hope it grows like to be a big fish one day. Another try. Pretty nice views on the lake also, with the bit of a mountain and birds to watch while fishing. A bit longer wait this time for a strike. At least we have bait on the hook, unlike one time was waiting for last time like minutes, and then like, yeah, but had no bait on the hook, which tends to be that the fish are not terribly interested in a bare plain metal hook. Somehow unsurprising. Alright, we have a fish. Not very big either, but slightly bigger than the previous one, it seems. Very small brook trout. Let's release it and hope it grows. Let's still cast in this direction at least once. This time even got the overlay working with this game, so it's nice. Can also see the chat at the same time, so do not need. Alright, this is going to be pretty big. It's fighting proper. Alright, that's a really nice fish. $22, yes please. Oh, hello Luna. You also get a wave. Welcome fishing again. We have been catching pretty nice fish this time, and already almost up to the 300 needed for the next permit, 295 now. So, oh, thank you, Luna. 295 now, so a couple of good fish, and then we pretty much dare to buy the 300 permit for the bigger lake and go to try there, because of course we have also hope of more valuable fish there. Yes, it has been upgraded a little since the Kallen Kalakaupan Mato-onki, which had the horrible starting float. I can actually show it had like this float, and if we look in the 3D view, it has like a few pixels where you are supposed to look whether it's moving. You have a fish hooked, so that was not like the best one ever, especially in fortunately Skunk has really good vision, but upgraded to this one, which already has like much more visible places to see whether it's moving. And then we have much more different floats, like really many, even like fishing floats. Alright, we have a bait, and let's cast again for fish. Hopefully Luna's arms recover well, because it was like in the last song before left to suit up, you were like, arms are killing me, so it must have been pretty good session for you. Alright, we have a fish, so not a very big one, as we can reel indirectly. Might be pumpkin seed or a small-eyed. No, it's a very small brook trout. Let's release it back to grow. We have bait, so another cast. Yeah, some of the songs were rather demanding, also noticed. Alright, we have a fish hooked again. It's putting a bit of a fight, so not totally small, but not very large a fish. Cutthroat trout. For about 500 grams, $8. Let's sell this. And need more bait also. So let's try for chance with the maggots. So let's buy a few maggots using like proper nice maggot to fish with for a chance. It's also modeled nicely, so you can like view the maggot up close and rotate it. You can even look 3D view of the bait, which is very useful. Alright, now we have bait. Let's try the other direction for a chance also, and for a nice different view with the trees. Alright, let's see how the maggot works. Do we get a nice rainbow trout more easily than with the fly? Alright, we have a fish. Not a terribly big one, as we can reel in almost directly. Pumpkin seed. It's actually a pretty big one for a pumpkin seed. 310 grams. It's actually quite sizable. $6 is still good for a couple of baits, so let's sell this pretty common fish. So, and another cast in this direction. Seems we've been having a bit less strikes from this direction this far. Alright. A fish. Again, pretty modest one though. Alright, like much smaller pumpkin seed. Let's release this one and try again casting in this direction. Do like this fishing popper, the silver line with the yellow top makes it pretty easy to observe even smaller movements. Alright, there's something hooked. Really small brook trout. Alright, let's release this for 1 experience. Want them to grow. Let's again try with the basic bait. A fly has done this far pretty well in this lake, so why pay more than the $2 per shot? So let's go with the fly for now. After all, caught the really nice $30 fish in the beginning also with the fly rather than the maggots, so has seemed to work well this far. So Tiga also doing well today. Do not think talk too much with you yet in Luna's stream. Right, again really small brook trout. Let's let it grow and try for bigger fish. And now again wait for a bite. Right, we have very good bite. Wow, this is really putting up a fight. As we can see, the distance was almost increasing, so the fish was fighting hard enough to pull more line out rather than come closer. Yeah. This is really feisty fish. Seems we are going to be able to make it in. Yes! New record brook trout. 1.76 kilograms. Very nice large fish. This we are certainly selling. And cast for more. We are pretty much ready to get the permit for the bigger lake after 1 or 2 more that good fish. Alright, good strike. This isn't either the smallest fish, it's fighting quite hard. Surprisingly hard a fight for 320 gram fish. Let's release it. It was not quite the idea. Let's cast a bit further, like just drop the bait. Alright, another try. Now let's see what we get. Alright, we have a fish. Terribly large one when we can reel it in pretty much. A bit larger brook trout. $7 this we are selling. It's already almost half a kilogram. Right, and we need more bait. There we go. Let's keep going with the fly as it has worked for us pretty well. Let's try a bit different spot here and see how it works. Alright, we have fish hooked. Again, a moderately small one. Again, a good $7 though. The brook trout is pretty valuable when we consider only half a kilogram of fish. And we already have 326, so a few fish more and we can buy the license for the bigger lake. We also gained a level, so we can actually improve a skill. So we can add a beard and nice mustache for more experience. Apparently a fisherman is more experienced when they have more beard and mustache. Or we can learn to use boats or have hunter vision, see fish under the water. Or more experience or more strength. Actually, I'm interested in casting further, so let's actually put the skill point on strength. We can cast even further. So let's go for more fish. We could take a different spot by the lake for a chance. So let's go to the very end of the lake and cast from there. Here we go. Also very nice scenery and good distance to cast, especially with the improved strength. So let's try. Almost 40 meters. That's a pretty good long cast. Now just hope for a good fish. Right, we have a fish. And it's a pretty big fish. It's putting up a proper fight. At least we are gaining on the fish. Yes, that's a nice big trout. $33. Very, very nice fish. Right, let's try for one more fish and then buy a license for the bigger lake. So a good long cast again. Yeah, do rather like the improved strength for a nice long cast across the length of the lake. Alright, we have a fish hooked. This is not a small fish either, it's actually a really big fish. Or at least putting up quite a strong fight. Another very nice brown trout. $39. Do you think we are ready to buy the license for the large lake? So very good fishing this time. Now we can buy, not yet going ice fishing, that's for later, but let's buy the next $300 license for the Power Lake. Whether you're a seasoned fisherman hoping for a record catch, or you just want to relax under the sun with a rod and reel trying your hand and fishing, Lake Powell is the fishing destination of choice. Yes, it's already like you need $300 to get here, so it's not like any very amateur trying their hand at fishing would be getting here. So let's buy a license, and now we are ready to go to the bigger lake. First major step of progress in the game, unlocking the first larger lake. We do have all the DLCs, so we also will later have, much later have really like special places like Amazon or Japan or sea fishing. So alright, this place is pretty fancy pier and fishing club and everything. Alright, let's see about the map. So it's pretty much three spots by the boardwalk. Let's try spot number 3. Yeah, this is considerably larger body of water. Let's try by the boat refueling location and cast in this direction. Oh, hello there. You also get a wave, fellow fisherman. You also, of course, get a wave from the skunk. Just got the license for this larger lake, so let's see what we can catch here. Alright, we have something hooked. Clearly not the biggest thing ever, because it's not really fighting at all. White crappie, alright. Looks a lot like a pumpkin seed, but it's wider, so new record certainly, 80 grams. Let's release that for some good karma. Then we need more bait, so let's continue with the basic fly for now and cast again. And let's wait for another bite. Alright, we have a fish. It's at least a bit bigger, as it's fighting proper. Bluegill. Half a kilogram. Let's sell this for $9 and try casting in this direction for a change. Again, wait for a bite. Alright. We have a fish. Again, not like the most feisty one ever, but it's not totally small. Another bluegill. $6. Let's sell it. Pays at least for a bit more bait. Let's try this direction from. Move a bit on the pier and cast down there. Then again waiting the nice sunrise. Alright, there's something. Oh, premature strike, so let's try again. Always need to be careful to strike at the right moment to get the fish hooked for sure. Alright, and this time got a fish. Pretty modest one, but there's something there. Pumpkin seed. Alright, $5, pretty much like. Let's release. Alright, 47 minutes to the stream, so let's keep fishing until full hour. Bit more bait and more fishing. Alright, we have a fish. A bit larger. It's fighting a bit more than the previous ones. White crappie. That's actually a pretty big one. 470 grams. Let's sell and cast. Then wait for fish to again get interested. Hello. You actually got pretty good fish, Camu. Did get the license for the bigger lake and now trying the first few fish at the bigger lake before finishing for today. Maybe after an hour as need to get up early, so actually this fish might be a bit bigger one. Largemouth bass. Yes, this is pretty nice. 28 experience, 2 kilogram fish, new record, and $32. So this is actually a really nice fish. And of course, Camu, you also get a wave from the Skunk. Hello, welcome to the stream. So actually have had pretty nice fishing this far, getting some very good catches. So let's try a few more fish for today and then call it a night. So let's try again in the other direction, to the smaller part of the lake, by the boat refueling station. So let's cast in this direction. And then wait for fish and their attention. Alright, we have fish. A quite modest one, but not totally smallest. Quite small blue gill. $5 pays for a couple of baits, so let's sell. And still try in this direction. quite warm by this lake, 32 degrees already at 7:30 a.m. so quite warm also here. So how was your day, Kamu? Alright, typically still good, that nothing too difficult or demanding happened. Alright, good night, Luna. Thanks for watching. We'll also be finishing quite soon to go to sleep. Maybe a couple of fish more. $6 blue chill again, so certainly let's take the $6 and try to cast in this direction as we still have bait. It was great seeing you here, Luna, so have a good night. Alright, we have a fish. This is again a bit bigger, it's actually fighting proper and not only pulling it back a bit. Yeah, this is going to be a good fish. Alright, another very nice bass. $35 and nice thick fish. Very nice. Another good catch. Yeah, at least a big fish for this far, because of course later on you get to fish with a boat on the sea or on the Amazon and you can actually get very big fish like tuna or marlin, so it's a big fish for this stage of the game, like a couple of kilograms. It's already a nice fish, but of course in the larger order of things it's still not such a large fish, but for this stage of the game it's a pretty good fish. So let's try for more. Alright, we have fish that was really big bite, but really small fish, like it's not really even pulling back, like very little tension, but there's something hooked. Let's see. Alright, really small white crappie, $3. Let's release that for good karma. And it's also starting to be 1 hour on the stream, so let's throw one more with a different bait. Let's see what was advertised of this lake. So different kind of bass and catfish also. So let's see about what kind of different bait we could use. We have like bread and pea and cut bait. Corn. So what would work well for bass? We have the traditional Castemato also available. Marshmallow isn't very popular. Leech. Cheese also works only for a limited amount of fish. Let's try with the worms. Let's take a nice large worm and try with that. So let's see. To finish it off with like a bit fancier bait. That was not quite the intention, like not cast at all, so let's try again. Alright, let's see how the worm works. Alright, pretty good looking strike. Yeah, this is big one. Yeah, this is a pretty big fish. Alright, new record. Clearly the investment into the premium red worm bait paid off. New record, 2.6 kilograms, $42. Very good fish to finish the night with. So with slightly over 1 hour on the stream and early morning tomorrow, this skunk is calling it a night. So thank you for watching and good night for now. So more fishing or another game most probably tomorrow again. So thank you for watching And if you enjoyed and aren't following yet, feel free to push the follow button also. Thank you once again, and you get another wave for a good night also. Thank you for watching.